Why am I sat like this?
Because we're cozy.
Wow.
We're going to do sex talk. That's why.
Hey you, my name is TomSka Ridgewell, and welcome back to Content. I'm here with Dr. Lindsay Doe, a clinical sexologist and operator of the brilliant channel Sexplanations, which is a channel that I've consumed a lot of, and now I know what my pee-pee do. So please go to her channel if you need to know anything sex related. You're the expert, literally and literally.
I love your videos.
Thank
boop,
you.
Boop, wherever they are, they're so good.
Do you think you can just make videos appear? It doesn't. You don't have that power.
Boop, boop,
you don't have this power. You know all the terms.
Not all of them.
You don't know all of them?
I hope you're going to teach me some, actually. Do you know FRUBBLE?
Okay, we're gonna get to this. I'm assuming you know a lot more slang and technical terms for sex things, for actions, for the body parts, for the functions, and I want to play a game where you tell me them and I have to figure out what they are, and if I get it even kind of right, I get a point. I don't get a point. There's no points.
Scoreboard?
Yep. Some points. This is a stupid idea, but I really just wanted the excuse to hear some funny words from an expert. What was the first one?
FRUBBLE.
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 Like...
I have a cold. FRUBBLE.
FRUBBLE?
In the UK, it's FRUBBLE.
FRUBBLE.
FRUBBLE. And in the United States, it's compersion.
Okay, is it a body part, a bodily function, or a sex act? These are the three categories.
It's an experience.
It's an experience? Is it like... it's making me think of like compounding. Is it like when someone sits on your chest? Is it cake sitting? What is it?
This is the best.
Dr. Doe, what is...
What is cake sitting?
Oh, well, I mean, the name is what they sit on the cake.
Oh, okay.
And that's like that's like a fetish people. And then there's cake farts, which is that, but they fart on the cake.
Okay, FRUBBLE is when you experience positive feelings when someone you care about is experiencing pleasure.
Oh, so like arousal from seeing them aroused.
Yeah. The
So
opposite of jealousy.
So is this the basis of like cuckoldery?
Not necessarily, because you're not getting off from like the pain of it.
Oh,
or
okay.
the shame of it. You're getting off from the enjoyment of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sweet.
Want another word?
Yeah, I want another word.
How about
Get out of here, frog.
epididymal hypertension?
Hypertension. Now that's the term I do know. So is it just like really tight vagina?
Epididymal as in epididymis, which is the tubing that comes out of your testicles.
This be like if your balls are getting blue balls.
Yes!
Blue balls!
Like 1 point!
Technical term for a thing that people claim doesn't exist but totally does. You made a video about it, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, and I was thrilled that you made that video because I've seen a lot of people on the internet argue like, no, it's this like it's this intrinsic element of rape culture where it's like guys lying and saying that this is a thing that happens to just get more sex. And it's like, no, it really does. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if people are using it for that ends, then bad people, but totally real.
Yeah.
Have experienced, would not recommend.
Having experienced, would not recommend. I don't have balls. But it happens like in my clitoris and my vagina. Pink walls, they call it.
I thought it was pink
walls.
ovaries was the name.
Or pink ovaries.
Yeah, that one I did know.
It's just like, oh!
I wanted some dick.
Tribidism.
Tribidism. So is this trip as in 3?
No.
Oh.
Do you want me to do a visual enactment?
I don't, but please do. I don't want to see it, but I do. Like there was the time you did a video where you... Is this what people would call scissoring?
Yes!
Is that a real thing? That seems like really confusing.
Yeah.
Well, at some point, a couple lesbians like, hey, do you want a tribidim?
Trib.
You want a trip?
Tribbing.
Tribbing. You want a trib? Let's get tribbed. Oh, mate, Matt with his fit bud, she tribbed the out of me last night.
Docking.
Docking. The penis, when you put the penis in the foreskin of like someone else's.
Yeah.
Like you make the foreskins kiss.
This is my penis and that's your penis.
Oh.
Well, yeah, and then your penis foreskin comes over like this.
Great. Thank you. I've always heard of that. It's like, I'm glad that someone made a word for it, but I can't imagine anyone ever doing it. Why would you do it? Like,
It's
even
like
if...
this finger cuffs where you put your fingers in and then you...
Oh.
Or you would use your foreskin
How?
to jack someone else off.
That is genius. Hats off for innovation.
Soaking.
Soaking. Oh.
I don't know if you have that one here. It's religiously affiliated.
I got nothing. I can't.
It's when you're avoiding having sex because you want to save it until marriage. And so you just put the penis into an orifice, like the vagina, and you just set it there. It soaks. And it doesn't count.
It does.
Yes.
It does.
It does. You have to protect yourself against sexually transmitted infections. You could possibly get someone pregnant, and you're definitely having sex.
Yeah, that 100%, like, is like, oh, only one thrust doesn't count. What exact number does count? That's a really grim term. Like, just to like, you might as well call it stewing.
No.
That's all.
Soaking is better than
No, I'm going to call it
stewing.
stewing from now on. Yeah, that's the British term. It's official. Hashtag official terminology.
Pedomentia.
Oh, I guess we'd call it pedomentia here.
But it's ped, like.
Oh, ped. How the hell can you tell the difference in America?
Yeah, that's
then?
a good question.
Is that just like, you're just like well into feet? You've just got a foot fetish? Is it that you want to be stepped on? Well, I mean, is it the belief that you have to bind feet?
No.
Is it the...
I like your guessing, but I just want to save you and tell you the answer.
No, that's the fun part. Pedomentia.
I think the mentia is the belief part.
Yeah.
And the foot is the ped part.
You believe in feet.
Something about feet that has to do with sex.
They are divine. They are sacred and sexual. Is
What's
this a Mormon thing?
Foot belief.
There's a foot belief? Just the belief that they're sexy? I don't want it to be anything else.
If I said, what size are your feet?
Oh, the assumption that there's a correlation between foot size and penis size. Is there?
I don't know.
Oh. Why does no one know the answer to this? How is it such a commonplace?
I know. Cunnilingus.
Yep, I know that one. That's when you outsmart someone else in bed. When you're like, you talk and you're smarter than them. It's when you have like cunning linguistics.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You talk.
Yeah.
With your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
On someone's genitals.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce this next one.
Oh.
Because it's German.
Okay.
I'm going to try. MITTELSCHMERZ.
Ah, MITTELSCHMERZ.
MITTELSCHMERZ?
MITTELSCHMERZ. If it's Germanate, then it's not going to be based in Latinate origin, so it's very hard to figure out the etymology of it.
I like that that's your tactic, that you have a strategy for all of this.
Come on, Gunther, let's go and have a MITTELSCHMERZ. Okay, Hans. I got nothing. I cannot possibly even begin to figure that out.
It's, translates middle pain. Or I don't know if it translates middle pain, but it means middle pain. And it's what happens around ovulation. When the egg is getting ready to come out, and it hurts. And nobody talks about that. They talk about the pain from cramps and PMS and all of that, but they don't talk about ovulation pain.
But we have now.
Ta-da!
With the MITTELSCHMERZ.
Yeah. Raking. That was the correct response, I think, from most people.
I just immediately imagine that it's like dragging your toe or fingernails over someone's genitals.
Not toes, not fingernails.
Teeth?
Teeth!
Dragging your teeth over someone's, penis. Toothy blowjob?
Yeah.
Toothy blowjob!
Yeah.
Whoa.
Do you know what the corona is?
My corona? Is that my taint? I didn't like saying those words.
You have taint. You have taint and you...
I don't know. I should know.
You have the word taint. Do you have the word gooch?
Yeah. Well, I know the word gooch at least.
Okay. The perineum.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the corona.
The perineum is this part, right? It's this
The space in between the genitals and the anus.
Yeah.
That's the perineum.
These are the genitals.
These are the genitals. And this is the anus.
Oh, I did not know.
Taint. Gooch.
Hot.
Nah, we're talking about the corona.
Okay, what the fun is a corona?
What's the corona of a sun? Do you know the corona of a sun?
I do not.
Do you know the beer corona?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's all referring to the crown.
Oh, okay. Is it just the bellend?
So it's the ridge around the head of a penis. So if my head was a penis,
Hello.
this part right here is the corona.
The bellend.
The what?
Bellend.
It's called a bellend?
Yeah.
Call it a bellend?
Oh my god. Yeah. Wow, you guys don't have bellend?
No, we don't have bellend.
You bellend. Yeah, like that's one of our most common insults is just to refer to someone as the bell-shaped crown of a penis, a bellend.
That's a good one.
Right? It's a good insult.
That.
It's a good penis-based insult as well.
You know, supposedly that the bellend is there to scoop another person's sperm semen out of a vagina.
Oh, for all those occasions when you're running a train on someone and you're just trying to, see who wins the impregnation game. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Who has the bigger, scoopier bellend?
Oh.
Or corona?
No!
Amiochesis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Omni?
Amiochesis.
A porn star.
No. If I do porn, that's what I'll go by.
Great, Amy Cheesus. Although that just makes me think of cheese, and then I'm like, Amy Cheesus. Cheesus. It sounds like a natural process, and now the subject is going through emechesis, and is turning into a beautiful flower. I don't know. I give up. I don't know what.
It's when you scratch during sex.
Oh, it has a technical name.
Yeah. You're like, oh, yeah, that scratching is...
Wow. It's amazing that there's a name for everything. I mean, it's not surprising, but... Did that even need a name? Wasn't scratching fine?
I like that it has a name. Muffing.
Muffing? Is that when you that's when you smush your face into a vagina and scream? It's muffing time! Yes! Okay, what's muffing?
It's when you put things into the inguinal canal.
What's that?
In bodies that have testicles, the testicles descended into the scrotum, but before that, they were up in the abdomen, the inguinal canal. And so you can use those canals to, either put the testicles back in, or finger them, or fuck them. So someone who is assigned...
So it's like the eye sockets for your balls.
Yeah. It's a form of trans sex.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's muffing time. Boy howdy, have we learned a lot today. Knowledge was exchanged. It's like, I am sex positive, but I think when I'm in my office describing sex words, it's inherently just
We're having fun.
We are having fun. Sex is fun. Tell your friends. Don't. What? What would you say to the youth of tomorrow? Today?
Stay curious.
Stay curious. Go check out Sexplanations and look at the things. If you got a question about sex, just type them words into that channel and maybe Dr. Doe's made a video about it. Maybe she hasn't. Maybe she needs to get her act together. I'll never know. Bye and thank you and bye. And thank you and bye.
Bye.